Welcome back to Daily Deposits, fresh perspective, 2 minutes at a time. The deposit for today, the garden song. I heard just this morning an interview where a gentleman referenced a song called the garden song. And just a part of the lyrics of that song says, inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. And I love that as a deposit because I like the view that I immediately saw. That when we think about going after a garden, growing a garden, planting a garden, making a garden grow, we look at the garden itself, the entire big project. But the song reminds us that even though it's a large project, we go inch by inch and row by row. And we focus on what we can do to have growth in those areas. And before you know it, the entire garden is flourishing. Our lives are not much different from that. And so I want you to think about in your life, what thing have you been working on that maybe you can just pull back a little bit, right? And just focus on what you can do right now. Because we know that the long-term project, right, is much like that garden. The long-term project is what you ultimately are trying to achieve. But we have to see the importance of going inch by inch and row by row. Take it in bite-sized morsels. And maybe you say, hey, do you mind, helping me with that row over there while I work on this row over here? So figure out what that looks like. Is it a project that you truly can handle on your own? Is it something you've got to get other people involved, but take it inch by inch and row by row? And before you know it, you're going to look out and see the progress meter, right, is almost to completion. And that garden is flourishing like never before. But focus on what you can do. Do that. And then you will see the success of the overall picture in due time. We'll see you tomorrow for our next Daily Deposit.